Yo, what's up, guys? It's Louis, and I want to talk about having a good mentality in Counter-Strike today. A lot of people struggle with having a good mental in the game, but I want to kind of deep dive on how you can fix that and actually enjoy playing the game. Because if you guys watch my stream, I'm live every day on Twitch, by the way, you'll see that I really enjoy playing the game, and I laugh a lot and I have fun, and I think a lot of people don't do that in Counter-Strike. So I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on how you can improve your mentality and how you can just enjoy playing Counter-Strike again.
Today's sponsor is Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a CS2 skins trading site and marketplace that provides an instant way to get new skins. My favorite thing about Skins Monkey is that I can trade skins that I no longer want and trade it for a skin that is equal value. If you use code LouisCS2, you get a $5 bonus on your first trade. If you want to buy skins, you can get a 30% deposit bonus plus an extra 5% using my code. The link is down in the description.
So the first tip I have for you guys is that Counter-Strike is just a game. One of my old teammates, Landmaz, actually gave me the best advice ever when I was kind of actually in a slump, believe it or not, and I was in my own head, and I was getting tilted a lot, and one day during practice, he told me that you just got to remember you're playing a video game. A lot of people hop on Counter-Strike and think it's just this super competitive game, which it is, but they almost treat it like it's this mega sport and they're playing a major final every match. And I definitely do like that mentality. But on top of all of that sort of, Mamba mentality of like going hard every single game you're playing, it's just a video game. So when something happens or something random happens and it just makes you mad, let's say like I'm top mid here, they're smoking top mid, I'm just sitting in the smoke, they spam and kill me. I can't get mad at that. I just kind of have to laugh because it's just a game and that's something that can happen in the game. So the next time you do play Counter-Strike and you load into a pug or anything like that, make sure you're just thinking, okay, this is just a game. Whatever happens, it's in the game. I can't get mad. Because a lot of people, let's say like, if I'm a ramp here and someone just swings bench and just one taps me while I'm trying to kill him, some people like to just start typing saying like, hey, you're so bad at the game. And then they just start arguing. It's just a part of the game. It's something to laugh about, like, oh man, like this guy just hit a nice shot. Like that's kind of funny. Even if he's like a silver 1 player, it's just something to laugh about because if you just laugh about it, then it's like, he got lucky. Like, that's actually kind of hilarious. So the mentality that you're just playing a game, like, I think helped me a lot, especially when my teammate did say that. It actually got me out of my slump because I wasn't really looking at it at the same way that I was because my perspective of the game was a lot different. And just thinking that it is just a game kind of relaxed me a little bit and made me realize, like, okay, you know what? I am just playing a video game. I do grind this game a lot, but it's just a game at the end of the day, and I'm just going to hop on and enjoy it. So the next time you guys load into your game, just have the mindset that you're just playing a video game. Don't stress about it. Don't worry about it. Do what you want to do and have fun and laugh a little bit. So my second tip is for the people that tilt a lot. Now, people with a tilting mentality are someone that, might like to type a lot in your matches or just get mad at your own teammates because maybe they did something wrong just one time. If you tilt a lot, you just need to laugh. Like when something might make you mad in Counter-Strike, you just need to laugh. And this kind of goes back on my point of reminding you that it is just a video game. But at the end of the day, like, it's just funny. Like if I'm in market right here and my teammate asks for a flash through window and I throw this flash and he like peeks too early and dies, some people might get mad and be like, oh, he's stupid, like he's not waiting for the flash, he peeked too early, and then they're like flaming him in team chat, right? But if I'm the guy flashing and my teammate does that, I'm just gonna laugh about it. Like that's just funny that it happened. Like I honestly think it's hilarious that this guy would peek early, and it's almost like unbelievably funny, or it's just a funny mistake. Like if you guys do watch my stream, you will understand that I'm someone that just laughs about whenever something happens. I don't usually tilt. I'm usually the guy hyping up the people that are tilting and kind of just getting them back in that better mood. So that's something just to remember when you're playing, that when something just makes you mad, just try to think of it being funny. Like if I'm, in mid and they need the window smoke and it's so obvious he peeks me and kills me, like that's just funny because I should have killed him, right? I'm not going to sit there and tilt like, oh man, like, dude, I suck. I should have killed him. Why is he like doing this? It's so obvious. Like that's such a stupid play. Like just laugh about how stupid it was. This is just a video game. Again, going back on my first tip, it's just a video game. Everything's funny. There's so many different scenarios where like if this guy just swings like top mid with a 5-7 and sprays down 3 people and I'm on the receiving end of it, I mean, yeah, like maybe you can get a little upset and be like, man, dude, like that shouldn't happen, but it's funny because it shouldn't happen. Like it's just comedy. Like Counter-Strike is just a comedy fest at all the stupid plays that actually work. And instead of getting mad at those stupid plays that somehow do work and just turn out winning the other team, the round, just laugh about it and enjoy the game. Like, wow, that's actually unbelievable. I can't believe that happened. Like, let's laugh about it. So when you guys load into the game, try to have this like comedy mentality of like, yes, again, with the first tip, I am just playing Counter-Strike, but when these things happen, they're just funny. I call them funny things, because they are just funny things that happen. So make sure you guys do remember that. Now, my last tip is someone, again, who tilts a lot or maybe even solo queues a lot. But this tip is don't expect anything from your teammates. There's too many times in the past where I would load into a game and then, you know, just expect like my team understanding how to take mid, like throwing the window flash, flashing behind top box, maybe even throwing like a valley flash. Like I would expect too much. And I would actually get tilted from this because, again, I didn't really find it funny at the time, but I also expected my teammates to literally know everything. Like, I thought I did, you know, I thought my teammates would know on how to team play, like walking up connector. Like, this guy's on this wall taking this line, and then he'll switch. Like, when I'm here clearing this, and then, like, I'll switch to jungle. Like, I thought he understood, like, this high-level thinking. When in reality, all these level 10 players, most of them are just casual players that have been grinding for a while and just got to level 10. When you guys do get into a Counter-Strike game, never expect anything from your teammates. Now, don't backseat game them. I don't recommend that. But make sure, like, they understand. So, like, if I'm calling on T side and I'm like, hey, guys, let's take mid, and I'm the first spawn, I'm telling my teammates, hey, throw a window flash, throw a flash behind box, throw a valley flash. Now, if my teammate tells me, hey, I don't know the window flash, okay, cool, I'm going to adjust. Instead of just swinging out and then raging at my teammate saying like, bro, you got to know the window flash, I'm just saying, okay, cool, he doesn't know it. Now I need to adjust and maybe throw a flash for myself. Because if I always expect my teammates to know what's going on and how to play the game at the level that I play, I'm always going to get mad at them and tilted. And then I'm going to turn toxic and start raging, calling them bad. And that's just not what you want because it also affects them since they're a casual player. They may not understand the level of play that you're on. So you really need to make sure that you don't expect your teammates to play at the level that you play, especially if you're at a high level. Like, since I'm, you know, top 100 faceit, we get a lot of low-level players in our game. And by low level, I mean like 2100 elo. And, you know, they're not smoking top con from Apex, or they don't understand when to use flashes. Like, if I'm triple and they're coming out A, I have to call for them to flash. They don't just know, right? Like, another good example is like if I'm scaling out A and I have a teammate ramp, he doesn't know just to flash over stairs for me. I have to ask. So not expecting things from your teammate also helps your communication. It also helps your randoms get into the game more because they're hearing comms from you and they're probably even learning a lot as well. And hopefully they can retain all that information to take it to the next game. And if they get on your team the next game, they might even learn something, you know? Like, if I call for this guy to flash over stairs when I'm here, just scaling, like, in the future, he might just know, like, oh, that guy's scaling. Hey, I'm flashing, you know, over stairs for you. Jungle's blind, free kill. Now we have the A site, right? So never expect anything from your teammates, and I'm sure you will get less tilted as well. But just to summarize this video, a little TLDR, just understand you're playing Counter-Strike. Make sure you guys laugh at a few things, have fun playing the game, and never expect anything from your teammates. And I'm sure your mental will skyrocket in the game, and you will actually maybe even have fun again if you aren't having fun. So if you guys did like these tips, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video, and comment down below if you think I missed any. A lot of you guys give me some really good comments down below that I usually pin for anyone else that wants to read them. So make sure you guys give me some more information down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.